In the back, I'll show you how, remember a long time ago we separated all the different toy lines for toys. Well, we ended up with these bins, like we went through red accessories, yellow accessories, etc. So, what they've done, when they're up here, this is a list of all the different toy lines that they found so far. And then, as they find an accessory and identify it, they'll put it in little baggies like that.
They're all alphabetized.
And then, behind you is nothing but accessories by what toy line they belong to. And then all your big toy lines are up there.
And they get bins.
Yeah. And then it goes from that. So, like, the next time, for example, that they're processing Marvel, they would just grab the Marvel. They've already identified all those accessories. And you can rack and roll a little faster. Is that glasses? Trash? You want this? This is someone's glasses.
It's not mine.
He-Man. Hey! I think this is He-Man. I could be way wrong. Might be Stinkor.
Might be wrong.
Wonder Bread He-Man. Laser Power Skeletor. Smellface. What's your KO weapon?
He's officially smell face now.
Who's next? A lot of kills next.
Wait. Isn't that Golden Girls?
So that'll fall under Motu because
Oh, because I got you.
Hey, look, they found a minigun.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool. Okay, I was just curious.
So no wait, if this is Stinkman,
Yep.
does this does that make him Suckman?
Long time.
Oh baby.
Long time. But yeah,
He's from Vietnam.
100% complete USS Flag. It's been so long since I've been up here. And it's $2,000 comes with the Sky Striker and the Dragonfly. Yeah, we pulled like the fantail railing, all the things that could be just taken. We have it in a box in the back so you don't steal, but it's got the mast cap. I like the little blue, make it look like it's the ocean.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, it's the same thing up here, man. All of our comics, not that it's nearly as large as what we have at the mall, but everything's in alphabetical order. Alphabetical order of rows of books.
Those cabinets are cool.
Yeah, man, it's so crazy. You got some signed goodies, dude. Everything in here is signed. Garbage Pail Kid cards, OCDs, everything's in alphabetical order. And that's all signed figures. And then it just goes kind of more high end. Your Motu Classics, your vintage carded. Some of your more high end, like there's Adamon. That's the He-Man version of Mythic Legions. That's great.
What's he go for?
He is loose complete for $420. Yeah, he needs to come down low. He's probably around $380 now. So as soon as I undo the little cable that goes around their legs and chest, that's loose figure now.
Okay.
So it's just complete in package. But it is nice that you could put it back in that package and make it look nice. You see what I mean? See how this one's loose, but he doesn't have an insert. That's Keltis. That's the Skeletor version. But like, see how he has that cable right there? So he's sealed, has been on display before.
The bird's amazing.
Oh my god, they're incredible. Some of the go through Tripolis, or however you want to pronounce it. All your high-end Funko Pops. Man, there's stuff everywhere. I mean, like, this is another Origin set you never see.
Is it a legitimate cassette with it?
Yeah, it was from Grayskull Con. I think Germany. Had it imported. Had to have it. It was one of those had to have it moments. This is a cool JoJo Transformer.
Oh, I love the Ravage.
I mean, look, complete Technodrome. And there you go. Look, there's all my trays.
Now, what's the price on the GI Joe Transformer crossover?
This bad boy is $280.
Wow, that's cool.
First run Logan Paul. I know Logan Paul's hated, blah blah, but he's showing you that YouTube works. So you can hate all you want. This is his first figure. Pretty dope. And from what I hear, man, in real life, a guy that comes in our shop has met him numerous times. He's extremely grateful to be where he is, which is cool. It's crazy, man. It's like,
I love this set.
Legit turnbuckles, the cage match.
I've hit enough of these.
You move this bad boy over, and you've got just a bunch of your more high-end, off-the-wall stuff, dude. Like, just different. Man, I've been up here so long. These are Creo, so it's another knockoff of Lego, but they're all G.I. Joe sets. And then they do Transformers. They've done all kinds of stuff, man. Bunch of the exclusive Joe-Con stuff, some Star Wars, Turtles. Man, I forgot they have that Orticon. That's so good. Just like Rotar.
Who does the displays for those?
That's Miguel Salik. Does all
Okay,
the acrylic
that's what I
displays.
thought.
So phenomenal to work with. He also does the leg bands and all that for the replacement for the Motu figures. Shout out to my man Buddha. Told you, man.
Oh yeah.
We've got the Hall of Omens books at both locations. You can get them here, as well as if you ever buy a copy, I'd be more than happy when we go to an event to get it signed for you. Just let us know. The goal is to bring him, Buddha in, Wayne that does the Wish book, and then Pixel Dan when his Turtle book comes out. That's the goal. So,
Oh, sweet! Like all at the same
all
time.
at the same time.
Oh,
I want
sweet!
to have like an author's meet and greet.
Yeah, that'd be
So
neat.
that would be very good. Sign pops, really high-end pops are in the glass, of course. Another Cat Slayer. This one is sold. It's on the payment plan. Behind Nicky. Excuse me, sweetie.
Yeah, don't try to sell Nicky. That's not cool.
Tons of different socks. I know it sounds crazy. I sell socks and t-shirts. We're averaging right around 100 t-shirts a month in this location. Probably 5 shirts at the mall. I guess because you're in an outlet, you're doing a lot more clothing shopping. Wait till you see how many hangers in the back. So, Pez, Battle Beast, Disney things. Anything you could imagine that's small and cute is here. Plush, trading cards, Ghostbusters Firehouse. Hey, we just had one of these. Oh, this was the one we sent up here. I was like, wait a minute, I just had one of these at the mall. Oh, my leg fell down.
Jacob Marley fell over.
Oh, no, Jacob Marley.
And there's the
Grab the
best
key
there
off this,
is,
babe.
the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Yeah, man. Isn't that cool, the Heart Foundation?
Mm-hmm. Love the Heart Foundation.
I love.
Oh man.
Yeah, there are. You gotta just try them and see which one works. See when you're good. It's the first one every time.
God dang.
This light sucks. We're gonna have to just do the black tape at home, babe. The expensive double tape.
Yeah.
It's just not working. You don't have this. I want this. Full suspension.
No.
Look, check this Lego out there. I built this. It's got, when Nikki's not here, I'm taking this home. So if you watch in my collection,
No.
it's got a little pop-up camper.
Oh, it's Mom's camper.
Yeah, look, here, look at it. Look, tables and chairs and bed, kitchen.
Look at those 70s curtains in there. Yeah.
Oh.
So you're taking that one home or the other one?
No, this one.
Oh.
And that one.
No.
Oh.
No.
Little pop-up tent.
No.
Little curtains. Hello there. And then this one's really cool. So it's all 100% Lego. Even the game. Right? You plug the...
Oh, it does the thing.
Yep, and then you plug it in, you know, act like you're playing whatever. Full Lego, 100%. Ready? That's nothing. Watch this. Little TV. And Mario goes through the world. Oh. Come on, Mario, you're making me look bad. Hasn't been played with in a while. And then he'll go up and down. Hey, cool.
So he jumps and whatnot.
Yep. And then there's like a secret. Every one of the Legos has a secret. It's the underground level. The Atari has one too. It's like the little Easter eggs. Audio and video, power. Yeah, I love the Thanos glove. Alright, see if I can guess the second cabinet. First try. They've sold some DC, holy crap, superpowers. So we gotta bring up more superpowers, which we have from that collection. Remember they're in that tote wall one? So they'll all come up here.
These are vintage ones, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Jacob Marley. That's the Mythic Legion set.
Yeah, we can bring a lot more sets here, and then those can get bagged.
That's what I mean. Yeah, we can do that, and then I mean we have plenty of Lego obviously in the basement.
Allan is the mug that's there for Jacob Marley. Is that
with it? It's a
Oh, it
box.
is in the box with him.
You get that. You get a pen.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Are all of the
This is
figure
an
obscuras like
This
that?
is an exclusive.
That's cool.
It's the bike he rides. Remember when it turns out? It's the Bat Pod. $200. And show Mom that one thing in that. Oh.
Yeah, No, it's not going with you. Yeah, he said, hey, go show Mom that one thing in the aisle.
So, and then you have more Star Wars The Battles. A lot of the DC sets do really good up here too. Holy crap!
Yeah, for the collection we're gonna box up by the piece or whatever, that needs to come here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You didn't get everything back in there, Allan.
I did.
No. What about? I mean,
This needs to go back in there. It's not going to the house. We don't have it set up. It's just not. No.
I'm gonna display it at
It's not
the
ready.
new store.
No, there is no new store. No, we need to put it back in the case. We put it back in the case. We don't even have the city set up or anything.
Another one.
oh! There they are.
Yeah, and then this is a full set of the KO movie turtles, which is really neat. You get all of them. You even get a foot soldier. You get a Splinter.
You said these are knockoff?
Yeah, they look good though, right? Yeah, they come in a little brown box. Full set is $90. You get 6 turtles. It's not that bad when you do the math. All right. Snow Speeder. Look at the Wampa. And look, hold on. So Luke doesn't go like that.
Last time I worked up here, I worked up
Did you ever see that, Alice? How the Luke's hanging? Yeah. And then, oh, I did not know this was up here. But it's right with it.
It's not in scale for the city.
Yes. No, this is in
it's
scale
not.
for the cars I got.
No,
Look.
it's not.
Oh my god.
Your scales for the cars are like the size. To where Lego people can fit in it. That is too big.
Can you get over there? I want to see if it reaches you. Can you walk?
Oh.
Mom, you're way more fun than she is. Where you at? Go over there. Ready? Ready? Run. Oh, crash and burn. It's probably scratched now.
Yeah, probably.
You know, if it's scratched, does that mean you have to take it home?
Yeah, it's defect.
Right.
No, defect right back into that cabinet.
It's even gonna stand. No, that.
Alice, mark it down.
But do you admit, like, in all reality, because her and I talk about Lego a lot. Mom's obviously not a collector by any means of Lego, but she sees how intricate. It's pretty crazy, in just this size. I'm saying you got your timing belt, all your belts, all your suspension, your exhaust. I mean, that's insane. Like, your steering's all there. It's even got front suspension. God, that's... And, like, you look inside. Look. See, look. Changing gears.
That's wild.
Yeah. What is this? Like a race bike would? Yeah, going home with us. I was surprised. Hey, speaking of cities and stuff that Nick and I do, I was a little surprised she didn't want this, because we both talked about this was a really pretty set.
We don't have enough
No, not
room
this
for
one.
it. I'm talking about the thing next to it, to the left. We don't have enough room.
Yeah, this thing is beautiful. Little Ninjago house.
I mean, that's Nicky's people.
Dude, there's your people. Don't abandon them. Oh, hi and Joe's. More clothes. Got Alice, Heather's, Joshua, Country Joshua, John's sister. This is her favorite thing in the entire world is actually bagging and boarding comics.
Really?
If you just keep giving them to her, she's in heaven. It's
very
like
repetitive task.
yeah,
I love it.
between that and putting shims in our fingernails, there's nothing else we'd rather do.
Wait, what?
No, comics are miserable. Do your like
That
my
explains why
fingers
there's no
hurt.
problems in this store, actually.
Yeah, bad. But see, unlike the mall, at any given time she can look up and see every square inch of the store on every single camera. That's what I wish at the very beginning. See, all my cameras are linked to the TV in the back, and then they're linked to our phone. But when people walk in and see that, that's a big deterrent to not want to mess around. Like, we don't have nearly the issues that the mall has had. I love this, the old school magazine racks. That pop culture feel. Any comics related to the store, whether it be like action figure based Power Rangers, toys, things like that, are more so brought here, as well as any comic over 25 or 15. My bad. Remember I promised, I don't know why people, if you collect G.I. Joe, I'd be coming here first. All the JoeCon exclusives are here. There's a ton of the box sets that you never see. Carded Joes. And then you're going to rock and roll into, again, more clothing, but vintage masters, statues galore, vintage figures, more Motu classics. 2000X figures. And look, this is what I'm talking about. Like, where I'm telling you, if you want to take any advice from me in the world, be organized in your store, and it will make your sales so much better and quicker and easier. Even here, all of our figures in alphabetical order and classics. Go over to you have all your Masterverse figures, the new ones, all the way down to the original ones that first came out. Your cartoon series, your Origins, loose Origins, more sealed Origins. I mean, you're talking. They're almost 5 deep, which is crazy. It just doesn't stop, man. It doesn't stop. Your CGI line, I don't care what anyone says, this was so great. My daughter loved that card. God, that was like our moment right there. So, I raped this cabinet. Completely raped it. Yes, proper word. Took everything out of it. Took what I wanted. Didn't ask permission. And now we've got to find things to fill it back up. So, Spring had opened up all the new Cosmic Legions figures to open up and set some up. And then I left that one up here because I already had one. He fell down too, man. Here, I fixed him. So what we'll end up doing is, now that we have Savage Crucible up here, we'll end up putting some of them up here as well. We'll kind of split it up. Some of the Animal Warriors in the mall will go here. The Whiplash does have a tail, it's just not on. They come with so many accessories that aren't in here. Man, my alien fell on this cabinet needs a shim, bud. Stay there, homie.
You think so?
A little bit. And then there you go. Like I said, man. Multiples deep the whole way down. All Mythic Legions, Cosmic Legions. Man, you got Figure Obscura. Some of the trolls, which is hilarious because I just bought this troll. Had no idea I had one up here.
Yeah, well, you don't ask.
Literally, it's in a box at my house under my pool table. Got it from Brad Jones. Shout out to Brad Jones. Thank you, Brad. I didn't know I owned one of them. And there's 2. It's even worse. I haven't been up here.
You don't ask the Snapchat.
All the new stuff.
More Motu.
Yeah. Oh, Masters. And then it goes, hey, more Motu into Turtles. And then that's Turtles from floor to ceiling. That's no lie. It's all the way up, all the way around. It's so many Ninja Turtles figures. Your Animal Warriors of the Kingdom. Another amazing run. Down there was the Savage Crucible figures, which we promised we would have at both stores. Big Bang Theory, Serenity, Sectars, Lord of the Rings, Battlestar Galactica, Babylon 5. I mean, you name it, it's here. Like, it is. Same thing at the mall. Full run of all the Star Trek in order. Thundercats. Oh, I do not have that many Thundercats. That's another one. We don't get the opportunity to buy a lot of it. So there's not a lot here. But at the same time, keep in mind, you have to try to keep both store stocked with it, which is tricky. Ghostbusters dress, it's exactly like the mall. Ghostbusters Directors Parks next to each other. All my little, need to be a little bit more well-dressed women are next to my sports figures, which are next to my Spawn figures.
I'm pretty sure I know half these women.
You get it, right? Adults works. More adults buy the older hockey players and football players, baseball players, so they're going to see them more with them. It's all on purpose. Marvel galore. I mean, Marvel. This is all Marvel. You've got DC. Oh, more G.I. Joe. So our end caps all fluctuate with what's coming up. So, for example, you had Motu here, you have Motu in there. You have DC there, you have DC here. This is all DC the whole way down. This is all Marvel the whole way down. Exactly like the mall, man. From loose figures to old carded figures to Marvel Legends figures. The multiverse behind you. Look how many different lines of different DC there is. Gosh, there's a lot of stuff here. Man. Ghost Rider. These are all, here you go. Little Creo Alpine. Lady J. That's freaking awesome. Bats. Man, there was a okay. So look, it's all Transformers ones. And then, again, alphabetical order. All of our vintage Joes are in alphabetical order. All Joes. More carded. All numerical order for the classifieds. Again, makes it a little bit easier. So if someone's like, do you have the figure? I'm like, what number is it? I can just go see if I have it. All of our overstocks up top. Marilyn Manson figures. Who knew they made those? Because I didn't until I got them. These are those Extreme Gargoyles, which were absolutely incredible. Kind of go hand in hand with some of the look of the Mythic Legions. Not the style, but Alien, Predator, Horror, Monster High, Barbie. Everything horror you can imagine. Tons of the Tortured Souls by Clive Barker. Those are excellent detailed figures.
Oh, these are the
new NECA costumes. Yep. They knocked them out the park. They're the Ben Cooper costumes that NECA produces. Sorry. Had to get that correct. But I mean, I brought all my horror figures here and they're almost all gone. Corpse's Bride, Matrix. We got here anime. Street Sharks, Boglins, Walking Dead, Angel, Buffy, which is cool because they're coming out with a new one. That apparently it's already out. Wrestling galore. I mean, tons and tons of. I should have brought all those Ultimates here. Remember, I just loaded the whole top of the mall. I didn't realize they were. So I gotta do a little reset. Come in here. These are my OCDs kicking in, dude, in full effect. So, tons and tons and tons of wrestling. And for all you people out there, there's your favorite gym.
Hogan propagandist.
Wrestlers loose. AEW, more LJN figures.
Now here, this is what we're looking for.
Chic!
Yes. Cheeky baby.
Cheeky baby. Ultra Force. This is my random aisle. Ben 10. Power Rangers, Avatar, Doctor Who, Biker Mice, The Osbournes, Lost in Space, Last Action Hero, Skeleton Warriors. It's Hercules, Indiana Jones,
The Love Boat,
and tons of Transformers. And you can tell we didn't stage this video because I'm like rearranging it as we go.
Is that pretty much a daily process, like the rearranging?
Every time someone touches it, they move it. All your vintage, that one's signed. Sandstorm signed by the voice actor. Tons of goodies up there. And then Hot Wheels. We just talked about why are Hot Wheels so crazy again. Me and Gabriel were talking. There it is, a full rack. Hot Wheels, Matchbox, and everything else in between. So when you come in, you hug the corner. You've got all of your Funko related items. Anything that looks like a Funko is a Funko. Pins, bobbleheads, that kind of mix. Loose pops. And then pops the whole way down by category, whether it be movies, DC, Marvel, ad icons, things like that. Star Wars. And then Star Wars the whole way. Exactly like the mall. It's just unbelievable. All Star Wars. All Star Wars. Then it goes to Army Men and random things. Man, look at me Black Series figures I've sold. That's all the stuff from that big collection. I have some at the mall, but that's it.
Oh, this was loaded before.
Yep. So, yeah, so tons of Funko Pops, all that stuff. Now, move it, Chucky. So the staff will come in, usually about once a month, once every month and a half. I'll come up with like another 100 shirts, 150 shirts. They'll put them all back on hangers, put them out. Come back in. They'll usually say, hey, the hat. Usually we get a note when it's too full to bring them out. All the bags and toppers we use are all labeled, so we know what size bag goes for what figures. And then this is exactly what we're talking about. So like the He-Man figures we saw in the Motu bin, they would come out and they would go in these bins. And then, so this is for the figures, that's for the accessories. And then it's fully in order. So if someone's ever watching this and it's like, hey man, could you just check for me in one of your bins the Gundam, do you have this? I can always look. Keep in mind, you're obviously not going to see something huge back here. That would get priced and go out pretty quick. But when we run into this issue where it's like things need to go out sooner than later, we will try to work on that. But if not, like Dukes of Hazzard stuff, it's just going to sit back here until we fill up bins. And then once we're like, okay, there's a lot here, now we'll start working on it. But I mean, come on, man. Like, you got bins back here, wrestlers, Transformers, RoboCop. I don't know. Jeez, man. Bins. People bring stuff in all the time, but and then talk about comics. All long boxes full of comics. And then I bought this for Nicky, so like once the baby's here, this is a crazy commercial. We'll be printing all of our own designs and t-shirts in store. No more having to wait for it to come in the mail, none of that stuff. So she'll have a full setup. You could come in, pick a design you like, whatever, and then whatever color shirt you want, and come back in later on and pick it up. It's already done. Not a bad way to spend almost 10 grand. Yeah, it was crazy. But the girl that owned the clothing store down here, I'm good friends with on Facebook, she was closing the store down and moving and everything. And she was like, she's going to come up and train her on it, teach her the different ropes of what she needs to do. But, man, it's a lot more. Look at all the comics, dude. It's all comics. So when people are like, why aren't you buying comics right now?
Because you got a ton of books.
Remember how many books are at the back of the mall?
Yeah.
Like, this is, gosh, Lee.
That's more than was at the back of the mall, by far.
And here you go. Okay, so there you go. So this is as far as I come in every night. I come in, I drop my totes, I get my deposit money, and I'm going to go to the bank. I just brought these totes up last Sunday. We're not even at Sunday yet. That's how much they put out in the store. Yep. So here you go. This is what, so like for example, Alice has a color up there. So she would come back and get a color and do it like that. And then take the whites, go through them. And then whatever's left we can't figure out, we're just going to put into a bin and call it a day. It is what it is at that point. But I mean, blues, purples, stuff everywhere, dude. Look at all my Stactions. It's a whole collection of Stactions going out. That's all gray and silver accessories. It's all fun and games. See, that's again, when people are like, man, like, oh man, this is expensive or the price is too high. Do you know how long it takes man hours to go through this stuff and put it where it needs to be? So you go, G.I. Joe, I knew that. But it's none of that's thought about. None of it. None of it. Absolutely none. This is all Marvel Legends parts. Heads, arms, feet, crap. I don't even know what this is. Boxes of carded figures, boxes of carded figures.
Starry Earth base.
Yeah, that's cool. You don't ever see that.
No, I love that thing.
Standees. Bunch of standees. Golly, man. This is